Alright, we're going to be doing a look with the Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree store, because who doesn't like his products, whether you like the man or not. We're going to use the Urban Decay Eden Primer Potion. I will say, I used to have all his palettes, now I'm missing like 2 or 3 just because they just didn't work. And there's no need to keep stuff that doesn't work. So let's start with, let's grab a brush. I use this brush because I think I'm running out of all my bigger ones. I need to go wash my brushes. Okay, so let's show you the inside. I see he has a cotton candy palette. Super tempting. Here's our inside. So I think what we're gonna do, because I am rocking this cute tank and ripped jeans with a butterfly back, I think we're gonna go with a little bit of a darker look, but not like dark, you know? This is predominantly my style. Tomboy style, but I do be trying to wear girlier stuff though, you know? We're trying. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with the shade Raspberry. I don't set my eye primer. I feel like that defeats the whole purpose of the eye primer. Okay, let's do the other eye. Okay. This doesn't have a lot of fallout, so that's nice. And then we're going to go into the shade. We're going to go into the fudge or bubblegum. And by fudge, I mean it's as fuck, but you know, we're trying not to curse on here. Let's see. Oh, decisions. Let's go ahead and use the bubblegum shade. It looks like I don't ever use bubblegum. So let's use bubblegum, which is this pinky. Like we'll use the Fox shade next time. Oh, yeah, try and use it with the shade Soaked, which is this shade. So if you want to see another look with this, let me know. I can. So let's go in the shade Bubblegum. Could have done Good Morning. It's like a white pink, just two different whites version. Nice. Look at that blend. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna go in with, where is it? I just saved it. Here we go. I'm gonna use the shade Delicious. It's a nice dark blue. I think if this palette ever goes bad, I'll probably just definitely repurchase. Do a repurchase because I do like this little palette. Well, this shade has a lot of fallout. Well, that looks as close as it's going to get to the other eye. So we're going to go in just a little bit more with the raspberry shade here. I quite haven't decided on what I wanted to do for the shimmer yet. If you're new here, the only three eyeshadow palettes I don't have from Jeffree Star is the LM palette because mine went bad. I could definitely tell when using it. The banana palette didn't work for me, and then the purple palette also, I could not get it to work, and I love that palette. Okay, so now we got that, so let's That's how I keep most of my palettes clean. But for the most part, when I do, it looks like there we go. Looks like I freaking stabbed one of my shades over here. Oops. Yeah, bubblegum shade, actually. The most used shades in this palette are Gumdrop and Brain Freeze. That's what it looks like. And delicious. Apparently I do the same look with this palette every time I pick it up. Not today. Hold on, I got pink shadow underneath my nail. That's the best that's gonna get. Yeah, that's better. I must have stabbed the bubblegum shade with something, I don't know. Anyway, next glitter glue. I need to get out my Natasha Denona palette so I can film my personal 5-pan from it. Which I'm just going to take their shades and rearrange it into a 5-pan for me. Very nice. It's looking nice. So I'm really liking how this is working out. This is how I wing it. Okay, I just kind of look at the palette and then go from there. Now you can do a sunset look with this and all kinds of things. Let me find, here we go. We're gonna use the Hugs and Teddies brush from Essence here. And I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Jawbreaker with a little bit of Bite Me at the end of it. And I think what we'll do for inner corner, we might use the shade Snack, or I'm just gonna go into ColourPop Ice Dream, probably. Would probably be what I do. So let's go into the shade Jawbreaker. I use Jawbreaker a lot. I haven't used this palette in who knows how long. So why not get reacquainted with it? That looks pretty. It's gonna look real nice with the shade Bite Me, which is that purple. Because the NYX glitter glue is down, it's a little tacky, I just kind of pat the shade on first. And then I smooth it out the best I can. For me, my eyelids are getting a little bit more crinkly the older I get. If you're new here, I am 28. Don't look it, but I am. There's been some subtle changes, but not much. Let me show you the shade Jawbreaker. You see I'm missing part of my star. Like part of the star is starting to miss. And we're going to go into the shade Bite Me. Man, I keep clipping shades with my nails. My nails aren't even that long. Okay, so let's go into the shade Bite Me using the same brush. I have a little towel to ice it down on my vanity, so then I just wipe my brushes on that. Oh yeah, that was a good choice because it Goes right in with that blue black shade. Perfect. I like it. I'm hoping with doing all the eyeshadow looks and the palette mashups, you kind of see how I do my everyday makeup, because this is something I would wear to work. Just not clothing. Clothing, I have to have a t-shirt and pants. And steel toes. So I have composite toes, which is lighter than steel toes, but it still works and does the job. I like this a lot. This looks so nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go with a little bit more of the Jawbreaker shade. I'm glad I pulled this palette out. I forgot how nice this palette is. My husband bought this for me when it first came out. Bought it a week after launch. A little bit more purple. It's all about the blend. Some days I want a real good blend, and some days I just want a very, very blend, but you can see that it's blended, right? Oh, see, look at that. Now that's how you get your blends. You just mess around until you get it to where you want it. Like I just did. So, I want to use a liquid shadow. This is currently my favorite thing to use, so I want to show you how I use this. I did use it in the first palette mashup video, but we're going to use it again. This doesn't have a name. It's just, they just call it on here to school for good and evil, so this is just the good side and the bad side. I don't like the bad side because it's crap formula. But I'm going to take this brush here and I'm just going to drag it along here. This is how I use my glitter shades, glitter cream shadows. And then I just follow the line. I'll be back to put more onto that one, but that's how I do that. I'm not done though. Alright, so you see 2 layers of brightness. Very pretty, right? I love it. Got one spot I need to fix on this eye. There we go. And it dries down pretty quick, so I use this all over my lid. It's kind of got like a shifty shade, like a shifty shift to it. So, go ahead and set that right there, I guess. Wipe this off because I'm gonna use this again probably. Can you tell where I put it, eyes? If I lift my brows up, you can see them just fine. Alright, I'm gonna finish this off camera. I'm gonna use the shade Colourpop Ice Cream in the inner corner, and I'll be right back. Alright, this is our ending look. I love it. Jawbreaker, still that girl. I tell you what, still that girl. Immaculate. Highlighter, if you like the highlight today, is Jeffree Star Supreme Frost Citrus Bling. That's what we're wearing today. I love it. And then inner corner, as I told you, is Ice Dream from Colourpop. And lip combination is Colourpop Oh Snap Lip Liner and KVD Liquid Lipstick Moth Orchid. That's it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next one. Bye.